Man, we live for a halftime report. And the reason I'm doing this is because, to be honest with you, I almost need to like blow steam off of a a half of football that we felt like probably probably couldn't get much worse than what we had seen in London against the Jets, and the Broncos are continuously proving us wrong. Just unbelievably putrid in every sense of the word, man. Penalties, no rhythm. I will say Sean Payton's play calling today has been brutally bad. Um, and then even the defense now is getting into the penalties. They really wanted to get in on the penalty party. They can't. They couldn't get key stops at key times, uh, allowing 2 touchdowns. The Broncos are very fortunate right now. Very fortunate to be down just 13-0 in this game because they have been awful. They get down to the goal line, really could have flipped the script of this game, going down 13-7, getting the ball at half, and they have a nice run on first down, and they decide to run 3 pass plays in a row after that were all failures. Turn the ball over, can't even get a stop inside at the 5 yard line on a terrible missed holding call in the end zone and pass interference call that got the Giants out of it and basically killed any opportunities of us getting points before the half. It's been really bad. The Broncos have to have a severe look in the mirror right now at halftime or just in general and figure out, hey, this isn't working. We need to stop with the stupid stuff that's not working. I know that you saw on film against the Giants that their corners have some struggle, have some or been struggling, tackling and maybe these wide receiver screens. Well, guess what? It's not fucking working today, bro. It's not fucking working today. Offense has no one who can take the game over by themselves. So in a situation like this, they're stuck in the mud. I mean, listen, man, like that's not necessarily the case. The problem is we just can't get out of our own goddamn ways. On that last drive going, before half and we got stopped at the goal line, we were getting some momentum. We got some things really going. And guys were making plays, and then all of a sudden it just gets stopped again. Like why? Why is that? Just there's so many things that have to go right. It seems like with this offense for them to get going. That's the frustrating part. You can't just lean on specific plays, the run game to get things going. It just seems almost like everything's got to be perfect or it's never going to work out well. That's the frustrating part. They're very overconfident. I didn't like the whole, you know, crap talking stuff on social media. I felt like it was going to make them come out a little bit tight because all the pressure's on us. I mean, the Giants are going to come out playing loose, but the defense almost seems like they're overcompensating. They're trying a little bit too hard to go out there and make a play. Eventually, man, they have to come up with a freaking turnover. But they haven't even been. I mean, they haven't been good this half, but they haven't even been the problem in this game. The problem in this game has been the offense has just been miserable, miserable. When you're playing at home, which we always seem to play poorly, I don't understand why we don't ever take advantage of the altitude. Try to have these long sustained drives where we continue running the ball. Eventually they're going to pop and eventually the defense is going to get tired, right? And you also need to give our defense a break. And we are just adamant about doing none of the above and trying to be like so stubborn in terms of doing the things that we need to do. Like, I don't know what it is with Sean Payton. Is he just trying to give Bo Nix more touchdown passes? Why aren't you running the ball 3 times at the goal line? I don't get it. But instead, you decide to run a wide receiver screen. They haven't worked once today. Wild to me. Just wild. The team is very highly predictable. You're absolutely right. My man Jeremy saying this is absolutely brutal. Make sure you catch our post-game reaction. Hopefully, they'll be able to get something going in the second half. Because, like I said, guys, 13-0, we're very fortunate. And that extra point, I still do believe is going to come back to work in our advantage. But it's just like, what are we going to do? Like, what can we do? We have to just resort back to the basics, get some good drive starters going, and not make stupid mistakes. Whether it's a penalty or a drop, it's always something. We had a nice drive starter called in one of the drives. The snap was brutally high again from Wattenberg, delays it, and then a drop from Evan Ingram. So instead of it being 2nd and 4, 2nd and 5, it ends up being 2nd and 10. It's like those things consistently come up. Computer Blue saying Sean always seems to chicken out when the situation needs him to go for it, but then when it's better to take the points, he goes for it. Yeah, I mean, listen, I don't disagree with his decision to go for it because worst case, you're pinning him back inside the 2 yard line. You're getting the ball on the flip side of the second half, so it was the right decision. My problem that I have with it is it was a terrible, terrible. I mean, give me a break. You've got to be able to score when you have 3 opportunities inside the 5 yard line against the Giants, and when you have stupid calls, you try to get cute. This is what happens. And you couple in the fact that there's this alumni week and honoring DT and all the social media stuff. I mean, yeah, it makes the team. There's a lot riding on this game. It almost seems like they're tight right now. They're pushing too hard. But I don't even know. I don't even know, man. It's been terrible. There is no mile high magic. It's been gone for a while. We haven't been a really good home team for a really long time. Even in the games we win, I don't think it's because we win because of our home field advantage. We don't do a good job of using it to our advantage at all. Yeah, no, I agree. I agree with this take by Jeremy 100%. Like, you need to eventually come to terms with the fact that, like, listen, wide receiver screens have their place in the NFL, but it can't be the entire basis of your offense, especially not inside the 5 yard line. I mean, those never work ever. Especially when it was so obvious. Like, you're putting something in motion, you got trips on the right side. Right away, I was like, I was hoping that they would throw like some sort of a back shoulder fade, if anything, but I was like, just don't throw the screen. They did. They sniffed it right out. I can't even begin to put into words the frustration that I have with this offense currently right now. And then the defense, what were you so overly confident with? Right? You can rush the passer fine. You've got a good secondary fine. When are you going to be able to actually create momentum switching plays? I don't know. I don't know what it is. Yeah, the refs have been bad, but you can't even. It's like there's so much wrong with our team right now, or our offense specifically right now, that it's like it's almost too chicken shit to go with the refs. But they're certainly not helping. Like, I hate it. I hate when refs miss obvious calls and then make ticky tack calls on uncatchable passes. It drives me crazy. But listen, for whatever reason, like, I'm still feeling pretty optimistic about this game. I don't know why. I just feel like it's just one of those where if it was flipped and we were up only 13-0, I would feel like, man, we should be up more than that. And that's kind of what I feel like it is with the Giants. But listen, all it's going to take, man, you get the ball in second half. You have a really good opportunity to get back in this game, to get the crowd back into this game, and to make it an entirely new ball game. So there's no reason why we can't go back in and win. But like right now, the Giants are confident, man, as they should be. Jackson Dart looks great. Guys are getting open. It's brutal. It's brutal. So we'll see how the rest of this half goes. But again, make sure to catch me and Jeremy on the post game tonight. And it's gonna be right after the game, probably like 5:20 or 5:30, depending on when the game ends. Hopefully, we'll have some good things to talk about. But yeah, the way that it's shaping up now, it's not looking good. And you've got a Cowboys team coming in town next week that, I don't care how good your defense is, they're going to score points. And this offense doesn't look like they can score points against any defense, regardless of how bad the Cowboys' defense is. Anyway. So yeah, we have to get our shit together. If we want to get back in this game, it starts with getting a scoring drive to start the half, and then getting a momentum changing turnover. So we'll see. All right, guys. Let's hope for the best. And hopefully we'll chat in about an hour and a half. We'll be in much better mood than it is now. So we'll see what this team can do. All right. Appreciate y'all tuning in. Peace.